Hi, my name is Jeff Stern, and I look forward to working with you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. I know you from your grant 2 years ago with the Virginia Commission for the Arts, and of course, I've met some of you already, and then years ago when members of Kiln came into the historic Masonic Theater, where I was executive director until just recently. So I look forward to the opportunities to work together, and we're going to spend some time today at my computer going through the initial assessment phase and what will be required there. But before we did that, just wanted to say hello and introduce myself and talk about the things that we will do together and the things that we will not do together, because I think it's important to manage expectations. And the things we'll do together are to work through the scope of work as clearly outlined in the contract that we have together. And to do that, we'll assess where we are now, what we think we need based on that assessment, what we want to be, and then finally put together recommendations for models that will help you get where you want to go. It's a short time frame. It's not a wide-ranging scope of work, but we have to touch all of the organization to understand it. I'm not a consultant that believes in spending lots of time together in rooms as a group to write on pieces of paper and put dots by the wall to come up with a 5, 7, 8-year plan that looks pretty when everybody reviews it and goes in a binder and never comes out again until somebody finds it when you're moving offices or something else. I believe in creating very specific, actionable plans, elements that can be implemented right away, so that you can see, achieve, and find the solutions that you're looking for, not just plan for them and do incremental updates and changes. Incrementalism is good, and I believe in it in an organization. I just have a feeling when the reason that I'm here is so that we can actually coalesce around a couple of really core actionable points, decision points for operating models, ideas about staff, and most importantly, how to make a sustainable organization that doesn't require so much worrying about whether there's volunteer burnout or if we can keep it going just with the energy that we have. How will we recruit new board members? What will they do? If we bring on staff, how will we take care of them? All of those things are important questions, and we'll get to it as we work our way through the process. And in doing so, we'll touch a little bit of everything. I use a process that I call the Big Three, and it starts with kind of my big three questions. Who are we? Why are we? And who cares? Those sound trite and simple, but I think you'll find as we work through the process, they touch just about every edge, corner, and certainly push hard in the center of some of the stickiest issues in an organization. And when we answer those big three questions, we'll answer them using a big three model, which is, what do we know in each of those categories? And how do we know it? And then the third, most important, what can we use to validate how we know it, to ensure that it's true and accurate, and that we're making decisions based on the best available data, the best available information, not just a strong personality or a gut feeling. It's core to where we're going. COVID-19 is here, and it's changed just about everything in our community overnight. The arts were changing anyway, and so it's a good time to really think about what you're doing at Kiln and what you want to do as a board of directors for an arts organization. The arts were changing before COVID-19. They're changing right before our eyes during COVID-19. And if we're not paying close attention, those organizations that ride the wave of that change will roll right on past us. And so one of the things that we'll talk about here, I'll share with you resources I've been paying attention to, research resources, people who are doing really good survey work in the marketplace currently about what arts patrons are thinking about for the arts in their future. And we'll take all that into consideration as we think about moving forward. We're not creating a 5-year plan. We'll be lucky to create a 2-year plan. If we're really lucky, we might push out past 24 months. But the goal is really to find actionable solutions in the next 12 months and then to build on those in the 12 months after. I won't be here for that. But if we do our job right, you'll have everything you need to make that move going forward. So I look forward to working with you, and let's get to the computer.